Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? If you are new here, hello, my name's Libby and I'm currently uploading videos twice a week and I'm so happy that you have clicked on this video. First things first, I just want to quickly address my hair. We are going all natural today, so I really do have no control of it. That is the first rule of natural hair. It's a bit risky, you never know whether it's going to come out bad or good, but I think I'm having a bit of a good hair day today, so I've decided to keep it natural rather than straighten it. But anyway, let's get on with this video today. Today we are going to be doing another monthly favorites video. I can't believe another month has gone by. All things considered, with isolation and quarantine and everything, the month has gone by pretty quickly and I can't believe that we've been in lockdown for an entire month already. It's actually crazy. So very similar to last month's video, I haven't been actually doing a lot of shopping, so I haven't got a lot of new things to show, but I have fallen in love with a lot of things that I already had in my house and just found a new appreciation for a lot of items as well. So I quickly want to run you through in this video all the things that I've been loving. I've just got them out and realised they're all kind of beauty and skincare related. So I'm going to base this video around a pamper evening kind of style, because a lot of these items you could use when you're having a pamper day or a pamper evening, and I've been doing a lot of them recently because I've had nowhere to go. I really want to come out of quarantine looking my best, have the best skin and just feel the best I possibly can. So without further ado, let's get into this video and I'll show you everything that I've brought together that I've been loving this month. So the first thing that I want to talk about, which has been helping me a ton during isolation and lockdown and just keeping me sane, is my planner. And I actually made a video based on this planner a couple months ago. I'll leave it linked in the description if you want to check it out. But this is the happiness planner and I bought this at the start of the year, and it's meant to help you succeed throughout your year and keep a positive mindset and really help the law of attraction work for you. And I've absolutely been loving it, especially during these difficult times. Basically, before you start planning out your week, you have a weekly run through and you have to write a positive self-talk, things you're excited about, happy things you'll do, what you want to focus on, and then your goals for the week, both work goals and personal goals. And then it also gives you a little quote as well, and then the page after is your plan out for the week. And then after your week's finished, you also do a weekly reflection, is where you score out of 30 how you've been feeling, and then you write about what your week's been like and then the highs and the lows of the week. This section's a little bit longer. You also write what you've learned this week, what you're grateful for and what you want to improve, as well as what you would hope for later on. And I've just really liked doing this every week. It's really helped me stay positive and stay organized and make sure I'm still doing things in my day, because it's very easy to get down and lose yourself a bit and just have the days go by and not realizing you're doing anything. So I've really enjoyed taking the time out of the day to sit down and do this, and I think it's really helped my mind state as well. Even if you don't want to purchase this planner, which I completely understand, we're already almost halfway through the year, so I completely understand why you wouldn't want to get this planner. Maybe if you just take the time out to do the few reflection questions at the end of the week and think about what you're grateful for and your week's highs and lows and what you can improve, and I think it would help you a ton, especially if you are struggling during this time. As I said previously in this video, I am trying really hard to try and keep my skincare up to date and keep my skin looking really clear and fresh, and fingers crossed it has been working quite well at the minute. I did have a little breakout on my chin, but for the most part it's been really good. And I actually ran out of my current face wash I was using. I've shown it in previous favorite videos. It was the Soap and Glory Detox face wash, and I bought that at the start of the year, and I don't feel like it's necessary to go and buy another one, especially with everything that's going on at the minute. So instead of going and buying a new one, I've been using up different products that I already have, and there's two cleansers which I've actually fallen in love with and have been so happy that I've been using them, and also been so happy that I found them as well, because if we weren't going through this situation I probably wouldn't have ever used them again and I probably would have thrown them away. So I'm really happy that I found these. The first wash I want to talk about is actually a really cheap and affordable wash, so I'm so happy that I stumbled across this one again, because I will definitely be picking it up and it doesn't burn a hole in your pocket at the same time. And this is the Nivea Gentle Cleansing Cream Wash, and this is what it looks like. I picked it up absolutely ages ago. As you can see, I've literally used all of it because it's all I have left really. This is just such a lovely product to use. I like using this when I'm having a no makeup day or I'm washing my face in the evening, because it leaves your skin really moisturized. The other cleanser I want to quickly talk about is the Glam & Glow Galactic Cleanse face wash. I got this as a sample when I last went to Florida. As you can see, it's only a mini bottle, it's not particularly big, and again I've almost completely used it up. I love this for a couple of reasons. For starters, it's actually a black face wash, so you can really see what areas you've put it on and then what areas you need to go to, which is really simple and easy, and I just personally love that. The other thing that is amazing about this is that it smells like chocolate orange. I didn't think of it first, I just thought that it smelled of something really familiar, and then I went to Callum, what does this smell like? And he was like, it smells just like a chocolate orange, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes it does. It's such a different but still really tasty scent, and it's just done such a good job. I love all Glam and Glow products. When I next go on holiday, whenever that will be, I'm going to be definitely doing a really big shop in Glam and Glow and buying a few things because I've been really impressed with all the stuff I've got from them previously. Continuing to talk about skincare, I quickly want to talk about a product I found out about a couple weeks ago when I was out shopping. I really needed some face wipe. I don't know if I've ever really mentioned this, but I wash my face normally and wash all my makeup off with water and soap, but I take my mascara off with face wipes just because I think it does a much better job personally. And we actually ended up popping to Wilko one day and I saw these, and these are the Skin Therapy face wipes, and they were only 50p, so I thought why not give them a go. They had two different types. They had the original type and then they had this type, which I actually ended up picking up. It was the normal and combination skin versions. These wipes are also plastic free and vegan, so that really enticed me as well. Anywhere where you can refrain from using plastic, then that's always a bonus, so I decided to pick these up, and honestly I am so impressed with them. They have a really nice scent, but it's not too overpowering like in some wet wipes, and they do a really good job. They're really moisturizing after you use them. I don't feel like really dry or irritated around my skin, and I've just really been enjoying using them. And when they're only 50p for 25 wipes, that's really impressive as well, and I will definitely be picking these up when I next go to Wilko and get the chance to. On to lips now. I actually have 3 different lip products which I quickly want to talk about. And first things first, while I was in isolation I did a bit of a DIY. I don't know about anyone else, but my lips have been super dry while being locked inside. I don't know whether it's because I've not been getting air or sunlight or what, but they have been so dry. So I decided to make a lip scrub, and I actually did this by following a tutorial on Pinterest. It was super simple. It just used a lip balm which you already had and then mixing it with sugar, honey and a bit of oil, and it came out really well. And I actually chose to use a cake batter flavored lip balm, so it smells super yummy as well, and I just use this every night before I go to bed. I put it on and it just gets rid of all the dry skin. This is another product which I quickly want to talk about, which I have been putting on after doing that routine with the sugar scrub, and this is the Carmex lip balm. You can also get tubes of this, which I really like as well, but I have really been loving the pot just because it's not as rough on your lips. I would say sometimes with the Carmex in the tube it stings my lips quite a lot, but this one isn't as bad, and I think this is one of my favorite lip balm products to date at the minute. I've just really been enjoying it. And then the last lip product I quickly want to talk about isn't actually a balm, I don't really think. I got this in a mystery box from Sephora when I last went to Florida. I think I paid about $20 for this, and you got a selection of I think 5 different lipsticks from Sephora, what their most popular ones were, and this is one of them that came, and this is the Tarte lipstick in the shade Berry. This is the packaging for it, so I think it should be super easy to find. It's got starfish on, and I know they did have a C collection, so it's probably from there. This is what the lipstick looks like. It's nowhere near this dark when you put it on the lips. It's somewhere between an oil and a gloss, I would say. It's just really lovely for the lips, gives your lips a bit of a tint. Again, as I keep saying, I've had a lot of no makeup days while in isolation, and I've been loving to put that on just to add a little bit of colour and a little bit more vibrancy to your face, but not being too over the top at the same time. And I also think it does a really good job at keeping your lips hydrated and nourishing them as well. Continuing with the face, I quickly want to talk about a setting powder, which I really didn't think I was going to have in this favourites video, but before everything happened with lockdown and everything, I ran out of powder, and I happened to be in the range and they had a W7 cabinet, and they had this powder which is the Special FX finishing powder, and I was a bit skeptical about it. I didn't know whether I would like it or not, but I think it was about £3, so I decided to pick it up and give it a go as I had literally no powder left, and I have been enjoying it so much, and I really didn't think I would considering it's only £3, but it does such a good job at setting your face, and because it's only £3 you can honestly use as much as you want and not feel guilty about it. If you are thinking of purchasing it, this is what it looks like, and yeah, there's a few finger marks around it because I am not the cleanest at makeup, but I have really been enjoying this and I will probably repurchase it if I ever see it again. Let's quickly talk about hair. Now, I really don't have a routine for my hair. I don't really have a shampoo I particularly use for my hair. I kind of just dot around and just pick up whatever I fancy and try out different techniques. One thing I would say about my natural hair is it does get really tangly. Normally I have to shampoo and condition it in the shower, and then I have to put on a leave-on conditioner as well, just so I can get the brush for it. It doesn't matter what brush I'm using, what shampoo I'm using, I'm never normally able to skip the step of not putting a leave-in conditioner in it because it is just so curly and tangly. But during this quarantine, I've been trying out different shampoos, and I actually had these in the bottom of my drawers, which got given to me as a little present, I think, and it's these travel size Elemis shampoo and conditioners. I think they were originally from a Dubai spa maybe, and they got given to me, which was really lovely. I've never actually used them before, but I used them for the first time yesterday and they did such a good job with my hair. I didn't have to use a leave-in conditioner after. The only thing I would say that I wasn't a fan of with this shampoo and conditioner is the scent. It did smell a bit manly in my opinion, and I normally like really sweet and floral scents, so it was a bit of a shock for me. I'm not very used to having more manly scents in my hair, and I can definitely smell it, but I think I can let that one pass because it has done honestly such a good job in my hair, and I've just loved how it's been feeling at the moment. Right, we're almost done with this video. I quickly want to show you my food favorite at the minute, and this is the Lotus biscuit spread thing. If you know what Lotus biscuits are, you are amazing, and if you don't, then definitely go and try them out. I'm sure you probably do know what they are, you just didn't know the name of them. But they're these biscuits if you recognize the brand, and you can actually get a spread of them, which I know sounds really weird. I'm not sure how you're actually meant to have it if you have it on toast and stuff. I've personally never had it on toast, but I'm sure you can. The way I've really been loving eating these is having it on chopped up apples. Obviously it's not that good for you, but because you're having it on apples, you feel a little bit better and like you're being a little bit healthier. It honestly tastes like the caramel apples you can get at Walt Disney World. So if you are missing Disney or just have a bit more of a sweet tooth, then definitely try this little hack out. You will not regret it. That's all I've got to say for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it and like any of these pieces in this favourites video, then please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Also, please leave me a comment in the descriptions of what you've been loving while you've been in isolation and what your go-to essentials are. I would really love to know what's been keeping you guys entertained and staying sane. And if you want to see more from me, then please feel free to subscribe. As I said at the beginning of this video, I upload videos twice a week. On a Monday, I upload either a fashion, beauty or lifestyle video like today, and on a Friday, I upload a Disney/Florida inspired video. So if any of that interests you, then please feel free to subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. As always, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you all very soon in Friday's video. Bye!